Hey Luke, so said I'd put together a quick video just for Seven Nation Army. Just going to give you a slow version of it to play along to until, and then kind of just build up the speed from there. Okay, so as I always say, speed is always the last thing you worry about. So you get everything else right first, all the proportion and all that kind of stuff. And, practice it by yourself first, right, before you try this. Okay, just get the movements right. And keep in mind as well that I know that this is kind of a tough one. But the work you do on this isn't just for Seven Nation Army, right? It'll make you more capable of moving around the fretboard in general, right? For whatever it is you're doing. So this is just one example of a riff where you do that kind of thing. All right. So remember, it goes from 7 to 10, right? So that's 4 frets: 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you have 4 fingers or a finger for each fret, that's going to be the most efficient, I suppose, way of doing it. Okay, so we're going. So that's the first bit, okay? So we got 2 notes down here, one long one, one short one. So long, short, 10, and only one note up here, okay? And then the last 3 notes. This is a long one, or sorry, this is a short one, and then these two are long. Okay? So I'm just going to play it. Tempo should be. Okay, right? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's it. So that's just 4 rounds. I think that was four. Um, at a slower speed, right? And as well as that, even when you're doing it slow, you shouldn't speed up any of the slower bits, if you know what I mean, right? So I could just go, you know what I mean? So these two are long, so they should be. So when we're slowing it down, they should be even longer, right? You don't go slow on the difficult bits and then faster on the easier bits, right? If one thing is slowed down, everything is slowed down, okay? And oh yeah, so A major as well. I don't think I put the diagram there down there, which I meant to. So we're in a bit of a hurry. So again, so what it is your open E string, second fret, second fret, second fret, open A string, and try and avoid the sixth. Okay, and the finger pattern is third finger, then your first finger, then your second. Okay, so one more time. That's third finger right up to the fret, first finger as close as you can get it, and then your middle finger on the fourth string should be, you see that there? So from another angle, boom, boom, boom. All right, and you're kind of here with this finger, you're kind of just pushing that up against the other 2 fingers just to make sure it's as close to the fret as it can be. It should be about roughly about halfway up there. All right, so remember, better, if you have like a free half hour or a free hour even, where you can just do this. I know, it's frustrating stuff and all that, but once you start to get it, then it's really satisfying and it's a fun riff to play. And as well as that, the next riff we do, you're going to get that way faster because you know the drill and you know you know what's involved in getting it right. So keep it all steady. Practice it yourself for a little while, then practice it with the video. Just go back to the start, do it again and again and again, and do it the same way every time. Always use the same fingers. Like so, for example, if you're doing it this way, don't then do getting the third finger up there, right? So it should be first finger, fourth, back to the first, then fourth finger, second finger, first finger. And it should be done the same way every time. All right, keep it up.